Hey, good morning, everyone. Today it begins day 1 of 21 of our 21 days of prayer and fasting as a church, beginning on this day, January 11th. Sitting out here in a park that I normally walk or sometimes jog by, and just reflecting upon this first day of the fast, and just want to encourage you. It will be challenging. I'm not going to try to smooth it over and just say that it's going to be easy, but typically the first 3 to 4 days, as your body adjusts to the lack of what it's normally used to getting, French fries, pizza, and other things, sugar, it will go through a detox, and that's a healthy thing. That's good. And so just know that you will have some physical challenges and feelings and maybe some aches or headaches or things like that. Prayerfully, none of those, but just so you know, your body goes through a detox if you actually do it fully and take out sugar and some of you maybe coffee or caffeine, those types of things. And so, but just persevere. Once you get past those first few days, you start feeling amazing, to be honest with you. And just want to encourage you in that to see it through. And I think the first time we did it, and if you've never done it before, then maybe you don't want to go the 21, but maybe go 10, maybe go 14 or something like that. I know our first time we did it as a church, I think we went 11 days or something. And so I just want to encourage you in that if you've never fasted or done anything like this before. So you can find all kinds of resources, but I just wanted to start today, day 1. Now every morning you'll have one of our pastors from one of our locations do a little 2 to 3 minute encouragement devotional. You'll see things posted on our social media platforms, and so we want to just overwhelm you honestly with things. Isaiah 58, you can read the whole chapter, but it says there in verse 6, "Is this not the fast that I have chosen? To loose the bonds of wickedness, to undo the heavy burdens, to let the oppressed go free, and that you break every yoke." Now, if you're not sure what a yoke is, a yoke would be something where they would put them over ox or cattle, and they would put it around their necks, and they would strap the two animals together, and that would be the yoke that would bind them, basically, in a sense, and it would tie them to the other ox or the other bull or cow, and then they would plow the fields, and these things were called yokes. Well, sometimes we have yokes in our life around us, and so it says right here that he will break every yoke or thing that has you bound or attached to something else. And so it says here to loose the bonds of wickedness. One of the things in fasting and prayer is it reveals sin in our life, or if we have a bondage to some sort of sin, it can help you break free from that sin, because you're consecrating and you're giving yourself to 21 days of fasting and prayer to reset, in a sense, to make sure your spirit is leading the way and not your flesh. And then it goes on to say to undo the heavy burdens. Well, if anything ever happened in 2020, it was we were burdened down with all kinds of different things and challenges in life. And so this helps us to get moving forward and away from some of those burdens, to let the oppressed go free. I mean, these are amazing things that when you set your heart to a fast, to give it to God, to reset, in a sense, these are some of the blessings and things that can refocus you, get you on the right path, clear you of sin in your life, so that you're totally giving everything 100% to God. So I just want to encourage you on day 1. Pastor Jennifer will be day 2, and just encourage you as you start this to see it through. It's going to be a great experience, and many of you will discover great physical freedoms that will come from maybe some of the eating patterns, but then the most important thing is your spiritual freedoms that will come from this. So we encourage you in this, these next 21 days. It's going to be an amazing, amazing time. So God bless you on day 1.